Hello everybody! So today I filmed a very exciting video with a long-awaited product that I ordered ages ago. The Sili Sponge. I haven't watched any videos on this because I wanted it to be my true thoughts. So now I filmed this, I want to watch everyone else's videos and see what they thought on it as well. But I tried this out with a MAC Face and Body foundation, a Charlotte Tilbury foundation, my concealer, and you can even hear what happened when I tried this out with powder. So if you're interested, please keep watching. I finally received the sponge, the most talked about sponge on the internet at the moment. So, Molly Cosmetics, the Sili Sponge. I thought we could give it a go. I wanted to try this out with two different kinds of foundation. So I got the, I thought we could do it with face and body, sort of a light one, which I would normally like put on with a beauty blender. And then I've got the Charlotte Tilbury one, which normally I use with like a buffing brush, but sometimes I do normally put this on with my beauty blender. But I know on their stand they recommend to do it with like a buffing motion, so I thought we'd test out two different kinds. So here is the sponge up close. It is literally so weird. The smell of it isn't very good to me, probably because I haven't used it yet, but it smells quite chemically a little bit, and it just feels so weird, like it's really wrinkly if you push it together, which is weird. So I'm going to go in to start with the Pores No More primer, just all over my face. Love this primer. I think it is absolutely amazing. I mostly focus on the bits where I feel my pores are really bad, so like here is awful. Okay. And then normally I put a corrector on my chin because I get quite a bit of redness here, and I normally use the Kiko Natural Concealer in 04, which is their green colour. So I thought we could try and use it with the sponge, the Sili Sponge. Weird name because it's not even a sponge. So let's see how it goes. I haven't used the sponge at all yet, and I've made sure not to watch any videos to do with it because I wanted my own impression without seeing anyone else's. So here we go. I guess it's literally, it feels gross. It's not like a beauty blender, how that's soft. This literally feels like I'm really hitting my face. Like it's not relaxing like the beauty blender. And what I love about using the beauty blender in the morning is because you wet it, like the coldness, I always wet mine with really cold water so it wakes me up. But this obviously doesn't feel like that at all. On this side of my face I'm going to use the Charlotte Tilbury, and I'm in shade 1 Fair for reference. So I don't know how to do this. Right, I'm going to do a pump of it on my hand. Just one pump. There we go. And I'm literally just going to dab it in and put it over and see how we go. Ooh, weird. Ooh. I'm not a fan because I've just dabbed that on there to then move it around and it's not moving. Oh, this feels like paint. Like I'm painting. Oh god, that looks awful. Can you see how that looks on my face right now? How awful does that look? It looks so cakey. Right. Right, what I'm finding, let me try and zoom you in. Can you see where I'm dabbing this? It's like showing the mark of the sponge. So it's actually, it feels it's like I'm not really moving it. Let's just do the forehead, see how well that goes. supposedly that's how much would have soaked up into your beauty blender, which to me isn't that much product. I mean, it's less hassle than this little slappy thing. Can you hear the noise? Right, let's zoom back out again. Oh, bloody hell. Under the eye is really hard because of the shape of it, I find. But I guess, actually, I'm saying that's how much is soaked in. It would have been more, it's just because it's patting it on my face, I guess. Right. Let's go back into the areas that I normally cover a bit more. One thing I am noticing with your beauty blender, it's quite easy to get like around the nose and in here, but with this it's harder because you can't maneuver it as much. Like, you can bend it a bit, but not like loads. So that's one side of the face done, and the sponge is looking a bit rank. I thought I'd zoom you in. So look how under my eye here, it's just really hard to get to and kind of hurts your under eye. Obviously I don't normally put foundation up that high, but I just thought I would show you for the purpose of this. Can you see here on my head how it hasn't really blended it out? I'd probably go with my finger here just to... Oh god. It's gone really high into my hairline because I went like that and it's just like plopped it all in there. Oh, plopped. So I'm just going to wipe this sponge off now and make a little mixture for this side. So I'm going to use N2 and white. So here's my little concoction on my hand here, mix them two together. With this one, I think, because it's a lot more watery, I'm gonna like dot around the face and then blend in, see if that makes any difference. Probably won't. Okay, so that's all sort of blotted around. Obviously face and body is a lot thinner in coverage than the Charlotte Tilbury one. One thing, it just sort of slides because it's all on one part. It's just sort of sliding everywhere, and it makes my hands feel a lot messier than the beauty blender, because I guess the beauty blender soaks it in a bit more. I feel with face and body this works a lot better, but it's just a bit complicated. Like it definitely has taken me more time to use this than the beauty blender, for sure, definitely. So that is both sides of the face on. I mean, it worked a lot better with face and body than the Charlotte Tilbury one, but that was quite a thicker foundation, and I think that's why. The thinner the foundation, the obviously easier it's going to be to blend. I'm going to go try and go in on my under eyes, see how well that goes. Again, I use a Kiko one. This is a light salmon in 01.
This just cancels out any dark lines. Oh god, I can see bits like around my nose where it hasn't blended very well.
Okay, let's see how this does. Oh, it's just such a weird shape. I'm going to go maybe sideways. Oh, I don't like the feeling of this under my eye. I feel like it's really tugging on my skin. It's just making the whole process a lot harder. all I've done this video is moan about this, but I guess it is a review on it. And I don't like it.
So we're going with the concealer. This is, oh god, it's creating lines up on my nose. I'm having a massive issue with it on my nose. Right, so I'm going to go in with the Collection concealer. This is just such a good concealer, really high coverage. Concealer just sort of slap it on everywhere.
So for concealer, this is blending out so nice. That just blended away so quickly. But then look at this. So with using this, you're actually putting on a lot more product, because obviously normally it would soak into your sponge. I feel for concealer this is really good because it gives more of a high coverage. Like, that's how I'm seeing it right now on my chin. I feel it's a lot more high coverage than what it normally is. This is how much is left on the sponge. Again though, like this, I've been dabbing my face after and this isn't coming off. So again, that's a little bit of wastage. Which I guess you literally just wipe your sponge off. I guess it's not as much as if you were to use your beauty blender. I guess that's what they're saying, that it isn't as much. Okay, so I wiped that off on a black sheet and that is how much is left. So yes, you don't use that much product, you're not wasting that much product, but you're spending a lot more time doing it. And like again, I'm like bouncing this in now, and maybe this is good like if you find you've put too much on, because it is picking up a lot of excess. Okay, so I'm back. I've done the rest of my makeup now, and it did lie nicely over it. I did try and put my powder on with this underneath my eyes, and it was a mess. Like, it didn't work well at all. I do like it, and I don't. Like, I'm really torn. It just takes too long. Obviously, if you are a professional makeup artist, this would be more cost efficient than buying disposable sponges, because obviously you can't reuse sponges again because of hygiene reasons. So that's why I never really have a beauty blender in my kit or anything like that, because you use it once, you can't, there's no way of disinfecting them and making them fresh again. So this is like one pro, I guess, of this, is you would only really need to buy this. Slapping it on a client's face though, or a model's face, I wouldn't see this as something that's luxurious or nice. If they're paying for you to do their makeup, this to me wouldn't be something I would appreciate. Overall thoughts then. It's good for a laugh to try out, and for the price, I think it was only about £7, and the shipping was free from the US to here, which I thought was good as well. Like, I didn't have to pay customs or anything on it. So it was only £7. I liked it more for concealer. I felt on my chin it really helped keep coverage. It didn't sort of sheer it out, where with the beauty blender, obviously because it's got water in it, it sort of shears the concealer out, and so I guess for that reason I really did like this. It's not worth it for foundation. It's alright for concealer. Powder, oh my god, no. I wish I recorded that because it was quite funny actually. I like tapped this into the pot and it just went like everywhere, because obviously it's so hard. Normally with a beauty blender you get the like push back, and I don't know why I just didn't think that. It just went and it went like everywhere, so I wasted so much product. Overall, I wouldn't really waste your money on it. If you're someone who loves to collect different makeup things and likes to try gimmicky things, yeah, why not? Like, it wasn't expensive, so go ahead. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. I just thought, why not? Let's try something different in the beauty world, see what it's like. It's a bit of a gimmick, but I thought it'd be quite fun to film. My next video, I know exactly what that's going to be actually. I'm filming how to clean your beauty blender to make it look brand new again. I did a blog post on this like ages ago from a blog I had like when I was back at uni, and I know a few girls at my uni saw this and did it on theirs, and they were like, oh my god, it works so well. Thank you so much for watching. I hope to see you again soon. Bye.